So, hi TikTok. So, I've been seeing a lot of comments on the incident, and I'm just here to give my comment because this situation just don't concern the girl's family anymore, but it concerned the whole Guyana because the Guyana police force trying to make people a scunt. Now, what the newsroom had put out there and what Guyana News and Travis Chase had put out there was that the young lady committed suicide for this man here, this married 36-year-old man. Now, make it make sense. A beautiful 19-year-old that just starting her life. I'm 20, right? This young lady is 19 years old. Now you tell me, what a 90-year-old wanting to hang herself for this big married man here, and he faced and even giving. So, what I've understood from this story, I'm not no police or I ain't even close to an investigator, but common sense could tell you this man probably invested in this young lady, you know, a point where she was low and stuff and she needed help. Her job wasn't giving her enough to satisfy her daily living. And especially when you don't have family that can back you and family that can help you, we tend to look upon help on others. And this is where this big 36-year-old married man came in and take advantage of this young lady. Because he might have helped her financially and maybe taking care of her for a period of time, he felt as if he owned her. Trust me, being this young, no young lady wants to settle with a big old 36-year-old and the face isn't even giving married man like him. So the girl probably got tired of it and wanted to move on. And he didn't want that because he felt sweet. And that is facts. You don't have to go to school or you don't have to pass through university to know that. So he decided that he wanted her all for himself, right? Remember, he married, maybe have kids, and he wanted this young lady all for himself. Now, Big Mayo is being total unfair because how you expect a young, flourishing 19-year-old to be loyal to you whilst you home there hugging up with your wife? So I didn't give the young lady wrong, because if you throw yourself a cheat, and if I was in her position or if I was her, I would have used it for your money, because maybe the girl must be telling him that she don't want him and stuff, but he keep forcing himself onto her because they are men like that. So I'm thinking the young lady just say, you know what, since you want to put yourself on me, I can just use you for this time being. Because at the end of the day, it's night and no young lady won't want to settle down with a married man. And I'm sure he wouldn't let his wife for she. So he decided to take matters into his own hands. And because the fact that he didn't want anybody to be with her, he went over to her apartment and they was in a heated argument, and he decided to kill her because this is what emotions bring. Once somebody investing in you financially, they just feel they get the upper hand over you, like they own you. They just think they make you. So he killed the young lady and planned everything out in his head. Now come on, brethren, you couldn't find a better plan than for plan out a suicide with somebody hanging from a 6 feet door that is tall like the person. It's giving nervousness. And for the Guyana police force to even buy that story over shows that this country economy gone to the dogs. Coming back for coming back, yeah, pray for we. Because nothing in his story is making no kind of sense. Nothing. Ma, look, you try to foul play somebody committing suicide from a door, bro, with a sheep. Oh my god. I'm really hoping and praying that the high authorities look into this matter and you get put where you belong, because this young lady needs justice for her life. And trust me, as a 20-year-old, I felt this, bro. I felt it is really heartbroken. And at this time, I hope the family receives all the comfort they need and assistance and prayers, because they lost a beautiful daughter, cousin, niece, whatever. And I really hope they get justice for the baby girl. This is so sad.